Hi everybody, it's 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and today I'm using the new Karen Burniston BAM box die, and I am making this card, making two cards, how it pops up and push down, and then I'm also making this one, and these pop up. So you have a little scene on the inside. All right, and I'm using Lawn Fawn Yappy Birthday. So stay with me, and I will show you how to make it. All right. So the first one I'm going to make is this one with the Yappy Birthday. And you make a little scene. So cute. And then those just fold down. I love it. I love interactive cards. So what I'm using is, this is called the BAM Box Pop-Up by Karen Burniston. And I don't have a price on it, but I'll get you the price. And then I'm using Make-A-Wish, and I'm using Hooray on the next ones. Okay, so in here you get two die. Whoa! Okay, this definitely needs to be fixed. Collision. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so you get two dies to make the BAM box. You also get 4 dies here and 5 dies counting the heart. And then you get these dies here that decorates the outside of it. All right. I haven't used all of them in this set, but I've used the frames and these. All right, so I've cut this out so it looks like this, and it's very, very easy to assemble. So I'm going to do my fold here is a mountain fold, and then this one's a mountain fold. And you can take your bone folder, and then the next one with these 2 holes, that is a mountain fold. So we have 3 mountain folds. The next one is a valley fold. All right. And then the next one is a mountain fold. And the next one is a mountain fold. All right, so it's mountain fold, mountain fold, mountain fold, valley fold, mountain fold, mountain fold. And then you get something that looks like that. Okay? All right, the next step is we are going to glue. So I am going to take my glue, and this section here in between these holes, I am going to glue this section together. I can put this down a bit. There we go. Okay, so I've put glue in here, and then I'm just going to fold this up and glue that in place. Okay, so now it looks like this. So now I'm going to flip it over. So it was like this, and now I'm flipping it over. Now there's different elastics that you can use. This is the smallest elastic. I'm not sure the size. It's either a 9 or a 12. But then I also have this larger elastic, and I tied a knot in it. because I didn't have any more. So I'm going to try this one and see if it works. So I tied a knot in it, and I'm just going to cut that off. Let's see if it works. So let's try this one first. Okay, so I've got my elastic, and I'm going to put it around these two holes here. All right. And then I am going to take it. I'm actually going to put, just deciding where I should put that knot. This is an experiment on this one. Okay, and now I'm going to take it and see this little half circle here. I'm going to push it towards myself. And then I'm going to take the elastic on this side and just loop it around. Like that. Okay. And then it closes up like that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to put glue on this side. She puts it on the other side. I like putting it on this side. And then you just glue it together. Like so. You can even stick your fingers in there. And then you can see it folds and it'll pop up. So the knot worked okay. All right. So on this particular card, I'm using 2 of them. Okay, so I've got 2 of them here. So I'm just going to place those up here. Now for my card, I am going to create a scene on the inside of my card. So on this piece of paper, I am going to do my clouds. And so I've got my sticky mat here. So I'm just going to put it on here like so. And everything fell on the floor. Get my trusty cloud here. And my brush. And I'm just going to create my clouds for the inside sky. Okay. It's probably one of my favorite things to ink are clouds. So this is a piece of paper that is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. I'll do this one. All right, and then I'll just put a little one up here because I have some grass to go down here. All right, there's my clouds. Okay. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kim. All right. I'll take that off. And then with the Lawn Fawn grass that I cut, I just cut a little one here, and I'm just going to put that on to create my scene. All right. Next, I just have to get my sand quill. All right. Now on this, I'm just going to put this on here, my stamp wheel. And get the stamp. And on this, I'm going to put happy birthday to you. And I have my dog here. And he's going to be howling you. Isn't that adorable? So we'll glue him into place. So this is for the inside of my card. And I'm going to use this U. So I've got happy birthday to you. Isn't that just the cutest? Okay, so I'm going to ink this up. Okay. Such a cute stamp. Perfect. Okay, so we can just take that off and put this aside. All right, now we can get our card. Now on this little guy, I am going to put a party hat. And I just cut the white off a bit because it was covering his head, his eye there. So I just cut the little white off. And then I have a little bow tie for him. Put that there. And then I have his little dog dish. It's kind of fun making a scene on the inside. I did not do anything special on the outside of this card. And then I have my son. I use this quite a bit, as you know. So this has the clouds. There we go. And then I'm going to put a cloud on. Now, I put a cloud on my other one because I had a mark that I made. And here I made the same one here. Isn't that funny? Okay, so there we go. So that is the inside of the top of the inside of my card. So I'm just going to put that in. Normally this would be on the front of my card. Doing things a little different. Okay. Now I am going to do, I'm going to put the green down here to continue my inside card scene. Okay. All right, so now I have two BAM boxes. On the front of these BAM boxes, I am going to be attaching things. So you want this to be able to fold down like that. And you don't want, I'm going to be putting on this, what am I putting? A doghouse. Where is my doghouse? There it is. So this is going to go down. So I'm going to turn it. So it has to go down like that and then up. So it can go this way. Then you don't see that elastic there. So I'm just going to put some glue on the front here of my box and add my doghouse. Okay. Now, when you put this on, you want to fold it down and make sure that it doesn't go past that fold. Okay. So I am just going to put a little pencil mark where I want this. So there's the front of my box. Okay, and then I'm just going to add my glue to the back here and put it in position. So nothing hangs out on the side and nothing goes up to the top, and yet it pops up. Isn't that cool? So my next one, I am putting this dog on the front. So let's get this into position. So it folds down like that and pops up. So on the front of this, I'm going to add my glue and I'm going to add my dog. Now I'm just going to add a little support on the back, but I'll do that after. Okay, so he can go here, fold it down, and he's not hanging over. Okay. So I can mark where I'm going to put that right here and add some glue. Whoops. All right. Take that off. And then I have a howling good time, and that's where I'm going to put it on for my personal sentiment. And I'll put that right in here, leaving about 1/8 of an inch on each side. All right, now I can decorate. I'm going to add these balloons to the back of my dog. So and his little ear can attach there. You can actually push it down. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of paper on the back here just to give it some strength so it doesn't bend. So I'm just going to tuck that in. What you could do is you could cut 2 balloons out and do that. All right. Now I have this little dog and I have a baseball. So I'm going to put my ball right here, like so. I always lose something. Then I have this little guy, and I can put some foam tape on the back of him and attach him to the doghouse. Oh, just a sec. I'm going to plug my laptop in. There we go. All right, so now I've added just a foam strip on this, and I'm just going to add him right there. Okay. All righty. Now on the front of this one, I might have to put him over a bit. Oh, he'll be fine. Now on the front of this one, I am going to put, I should have moved him over. Can I do that without wrecking it? There we go. All right. Now on the front of this one, I'm going to put a piece of foam tape. And put him here. So this is what they look like. See that? I lost my little ribbon there, but I might find it. So now I push those down like that, close it up, and I can work on the front. Okay, so you close them down, and then they pop up. And then you get that little scene. Close it up, and you can hear them pop. So cute. All right, I'm just going to set that aside. Work on my front. Front is very simple. I just have a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of yellow and a 3 3/4 by 5 of my stars. Now these are the dies that you get with the BAM box pop-up. They're quite lovely, actually. They're like a label. And then I have a possum birthday, and that is a little guy because I dropped them. I'll find him. Here he is. And this is a possum birthday. So it says, I forgot your birthday. Have a possum birthday. And then doggone it, rough yippee. So it's kind of cute. And that comes with a die that's sold separately. So then I'm just going to put this on. And these have like a stitched look to them. See that? It's pretty cute. And then I'm just going to put that onto the front. Because the scene is on the inside, you don't need a lot on the outside. So we'll put these guys on. And I'm just going to use some foam strips. If you don't have foam strips in your stash, you're missing out because they are so handy. All right, so now I'll just take off the backing. There we go. And I'll just add my little guy. He's pretty cute. Have a possum birthday. All right, we'll add this to the front of the card. Bring this back, push this down, and add my card. Have a possum birthday, and pops up. How cute is that? Love it. Nice to get a little surprise in there. All right, the next one is this one. So this one I'm using Lawn Fawn Hooray. And then this one, the greeting pops up, Make a Wish. All right. Okay, let's make the boom box. Bam box. All right, so here it is. So I'm going to do a mountain fold, a mountain fold, a mountain fold, a valley fold, a mountain fold, a mountain fold. So pretty easy. Just give them a good burnish. There we go. All right, so now it looks like this. So this center section, I'm going to glue it together. Okay, so we'll glue that together and just hold it like that. Let that set. Okay, so now I'm flipping it over. So it was like this. I'm just flipping it over. Now I'm taking this elastic. This is another size of elastic. This one I do not have to put a knot in it, but I do have to wrap it around twice. Okay, so we're going to start right here. See those two little holes? So I'm just going to put this on through those holes, like so. And then I'm just going to wrap this around once. Okay. Now, if you had maybe a hair elastic would work. Not a thick one, I don't think, but just a regular hair elastic. Okay, so now I've got this little loop here. So what I'm going to do is it's going to go around this half circle. So I'm pushing this forward and I'm bringing my elastic up and wrapping it around that half circle. All right, so now it looks like that. Now I'm taking the bottom and I'm folding it up. And then this part here is going to glue on there, like so. She does it this way. I prefer to do it this way. It doesn't make any difference. I just find this easier because this flap sometimes was kind of sticking out. And then push that down, pop it up. Push it down, pop it up. All right, let's make the card. All right. So I have this Make-A-Wish and I cut it out 3 times. So it's 3 thicknesses and I glued them together. You'll also notice that I have different colors of stars on here. Now, to achieve that, it is not difficult. Here's my die. So say I'm going to cut it out and I want those little stars. I just put my die down here and then I just take paper and I just lay it on there. So I would just take that red and I just put it over that star if I wanted that to be a red star. If I wanted a pink star, I'd take this pink. You can use whatever scraps you have. And I'd put that on there and then cut it out and you get your little stars. Okay? So you just put that there, put it through your machine, and then you can just glue your stars on. That's what I did. Make-A-Wish is brand new from Lawn Fawn. All right, and then this is the Hooray. Hooray, it's your birthday, and I don't have that stamp here, so I'm going to stamp it at home. Hooray. You could say hooray on your birthday. Hooray, Yappy Birthday. But we don't have any yappy dogs on this one. So I'm just going to add that after, okay? So I cut the Hooray out of patterned paper. And this is the girl version of my card. The other one I did for a boy. And this is the paper. I can't remember the name of it, but we have girl and boy paper like this. And it's very nice. And cutting your large sentiments out of the pattern paper is very effective. So it's going to say, hooray, it's your birthday. And then we're going to open it up. Now, the Make-A-Wish, you don't want it to go past. You don't want it to go past that, right? So we can actually just take this and mark that. And then my BAM box is going to go like this, right? So I can put that right there and then glue on my Make-A-Wish to the front. Okay? All right, so I'm going to take my glue. And just put that right there, right in the middle, like that, and push it down. And we know this won't go past that. See that? Okay, so now I am going to attach this to here. So this one, I am going to just add some tape, I think. And put it in the middle and push it down. And now it pops up. See that? Hooray, it's your birthday. And then, how cute is that? I love it. All right, and then I'm going to decorate the top here. So what I did was I used this paper and I put, so S is for sweet. So I just took these 2x2s and put a small little mat on them. Okay, so there's one. And then that one, S is for sweet. This one is soda. Think you're cute. How cute is that? This is really cute paper. And then this one is happy birthday. And we'll kind of put it on an angle like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put this corner into the fold there. Below the fold. Put it like that. Now I'm going to take my bone folder and my scoreboard. Just going to go over top of that just to give this a little crease. So that it creases easier. So I'm going to go this way so that it creases, and then I'm going to go this way so it creases. Okay, and then that'll give it a better fold. All right. Okay, so now this one goes like this and pops up. How cute is that? I love it. So we have 2 BAM box cards. Adorable. Now the other one that they did was this one, and they used the dies for it. Okay, so there's the die. So there's all sorts of things you can do for it. All right. Okay, so there we go. So this one has Make a Wish by Lawn Fawn, which is a great die. And then I also used Hooray. All right. And I'll get the name of the paper because it's wonderful. And then this is the boy version. Okay, so there's those 2. And then on this one, with the scene inside, which I love, I used Possum Birthday, and I used Yappy Birthday. Really cute stamps. Okay. And I'm going to get the BAM box to tell you the price and the name of the paper. Okay, the BAM box with all the dies is $44.99. So cute. Absolutely love it, and that's what you get in it. So cute. And then this is the paper I used. It's called My Candy Girl by Bella Boulevard. And the boys is, I think, Outer Space, but it's by Bella Boulevard. Bella Boulevard. Okay? Alrighty. I was just going to show you. Oh, and I used my stamping wheel. So these cards are ready. These are kitted and ready to go. They are just like the girl ones, but for boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'got an easel, 5, 6, 7. All right, and so they're all kitted with instructions, and they're $20. Kim, the Hooray stamp is $21.69 and the Make-A-Wish is $19.49. All right. And then we have this great one here. You can do so much with it, and it's so much fun. There's actually this box, and I'm going to try it. It's called the BAM box. To the corners of the woven basket box to open it automatically. So we'll have a look at that next time. Okay. Alrighty. Tomorrow I'll be at home. Linda and Paulette will be here. And I am going to be doing the Altenew daisies. And it's an embossing folder and a stencil. And then Friday, I am going to be doing this easel card using acetate and the Fruitalicious. It's kind of pretty. All right. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.